So I came across this video by Mbalula. I don't know what he was trying to do, trying to empower or whatever. But I'm just like, bro, this is the same person that said he was going to, if we voted for the ANC, that he was going to create some, he called a crazy number, 1 point something million jobs, you know what I'm saying? So let's see what he has to say.
Addressing delegates, ANC Secretary General Mbalula maintained that there is a wind of change blowing throughout the African continent. He believes young people are determined to advance the African Renaissance agenda. He says youthful vibrance is key to placing Africa on par with the rest of the world. Mbalula says South Africa must stand against foreign and Western intervention in African affairs.
We must not allow...
Mind you, these are the same people who, if their country went to shit today, these are the same people who would leave you struggling here. These are almost like the black elite. These are the people with the big stomach driving nice cars. We continue to vote into power but seem as if they're the only ones benefiting. You know what I'm saying? So just keep that in mind, yo. I mean, it's logic, but like, I'm just saying.
Donald Trump to isolate us from the African continent. We must fight as the African continent for our own African renaissance. Comrades, we must stand up against neo-colonialism, and that cause must be championed by the youth of our country under the ANC Youth League.
Mbalula has also hailed the Youth League for hosting a violence-free elective Congress. He urged the African National Congress mother body to learn from his youth wing.
In this Congress, there are no issues that somebody was bought, this and that. The ANC...
Maybe I'm not in South Africa. Maybe I'm not in South Africa. What I just heard right now is basically the youth should stand up and we should empower the youth, right? Maybe, yeah, my ears are blocked, maybe. But how is the youth supposed to stand up in a system that is so against them? You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like the South African youth is far past believing in these type of people. Like, the youth is now, because of the content that's also online, the youth has gotten to the point where, bro, they're just doing their own thing now. You know, like a spana, like, if I can't find a job, then I'll do something, you know what I'm saying? I'll take me, for example, like, I'm pushing YouTube and I'm just doing YouTube. Hopefully I can scale this because it's a business. YouTube is a business, that's how I see it. Hopefully I can scale it and start other businesses and sort of get independent. It's what I like about, I was reading this document one time, and basically the history of apartheid and stuff we weren't taught. It's nothing new, but it's, you can think of it from off the bat, right? Basically how the Afrikaner culture, bro, these people are, I love how they're so independent from the, like they have their own, they can food, farming, and you know what I'm saying? That may not be the case per se. What I mean is, what I'm trying to highlight is their independence from the government and how maybe the government doesn't like that and how there's like laws and stuff like that that's trying to inhibit that, you know what I'm saying? I guess most of the youth is, some is chasing that like me. I'm chasing absolute and complete freedom, whether it be geographical, financial, stuff like that. That's just me being delusional. Because we are far past doing what's best for the country. You know what I mean? With these people, this type of people, with these type of people leading the country, this illusionment.
We can learn better from the ANC Youth League. You decided on your leadership peacefully, without any hindrance. Nobody told you what must actually happen.
Meanwhile, the newly elected ANC Youth League leadership says the ANC should not use its institutions and policies to silence the voices of young people.
We'll continue to be radical, we'll continue to raise youth, we'll continue to represent the interests of young people. But promise us one thing, systems of the ANC are not going to be used against leaders of the ANC to be silenced.
Right. I've never seen that in my life. What the hell is that? This Mkondo. So yeah, man. I mean, bro, these people are able to say whatever. You know what I mean? These people are able to say whatever.
We've been consistent, but promise the National Executive Committee that systems of the ANC are not going to be used against leaders of the Youth League to be silent.
The ANC is done. It's chai. South Africans have had enough. We've had enough. Something I'm still asking myself is, who are you going to vote for then? If not the ANC, if not the DA, if not the EFF, then who are you going to vote for? Because it seems like politics in South Africa is a game that we are not part of. You vote them into power, but they will enjoy. They will chop nice. They will chop rice, and you will suffer still. So, what do you think about the political landscape in this country? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to leave a like. And let me know what you think about this new format, man. It's not a reaction video, but I'm just trying new things. And as always, till next time.